All right, what's up, YouTube? All right, so this is going to be a very different video. No cleaning involved and stuff in this video today. I'm going to make a couple more like these. So if you guys got questions, you come across this, feel free to ask. If anybody's thinking about getting into carpet cleaning business or cleaning in general, I don't know what you guys do, whether you're janitorial, home cleaning, you want to add carpet cleaning or post cleaning to, supplement your income or raise your job ticket higher, definitely. I'll show you guys what you need to start. I'm always in these, carpet clean forums a lot, and everybody, buy this, buy that, truck mount this, that. Listen, if you're getting into the business or you want to add, don't break the bank, okay? Because I see a lot of guys in debt buying all these truck mounts they don't need and all these vans they don't need, and they don't have the money. It's good to have it. Don't get me wrong. Great. But if you're starting out, you don't need that unless you have the money to put down on it. Then you can do it. But if your phone ain't ringing, you don't got clients or customers for that matter, it's going to be collecting dust. I see a lot of people invest in equipment, and 2 years later, they're selling it, because. But anyways, all right, guys. So I'm going to show you what I have, what you need to get started, and we'll go from there. So these are the two portables we use when we're doing high rises. I use this for tile and grout. I do have a truck mount in there. It's a very old electronic truck mount. I think it's about 22 years old. I've been using that because I have about 100 gallons of fresh water in a recovery tank in there. Just a lot simpler. It is underpowered, but it's been making us money since I got it. It was our first setup about back in the early 90s. My father got it, and we had a couple of those, and he went out. Ended up going portable, and then, I found the equipment, ended up buying it, put it in my van. So this I still use, which is a good machine. It is 800 PSI, and then the suction's crazy on this thing. It's like, I think, rated 180, 181 CFM. That's what it says online. Don't quote me, though. I'm not too sure, but I think that's what it said. So has auto dump, auto fill feature on here, which is great. Fills up the water tank, hook it up to a spigot, fills it up, and then obviously when water goes down, it just keeps on going. That way your water tank doesn't run low, because you don't want to, burn this pump out. You got recovery tank out here. When that starts filling up, auto dump kicks in. If you have the switch on, pumps out the dirty water out. So I use this for tile. The machine we have is an older truck mount. It's very underpowered, but it does the job for us. I don't do much tile no more, so I'm not really concerned. If need be, I just put this in another van, hook it up, bring the generator, and I'm ready to boogie with this thing. If I need, 2 trucks on hand. And this is a standard portable, maybe 100 PSI. This thing's very old, but it works. Just bring, an Oric Orbiter. If you guys got a CRV, even better. Agitate it, and then, you can boogie with this. Get the right product, you're in business. So recovery tank's up here, and then you got your dump valve right here, and then you have your siphoning tube, which fill up a 5-gallon pail or whatever you have filled up with water, as long as it reaches down. Obviously, don't let this run dry or burn out your pump, especially in here. If you're not hooking up the auto dump, auto fill feature, don't let this machine run dry or burn out your pump, and you're pretty screwed at that point. You'd have to replace things. So same with this thing, it siphons the water out, and keep an eye on it. But this is a scooter. I think they go for like $1,500 brand new. I got this thing used. I go on Facebook Marketplace, picked this up. This I bought brand new at the time from Magic Wand. It's been a good machine. It served us very well. Guys, don't mind the mess. This is my garage, and I store a lot of equipment in here. We had this in this van. The good thing about this is breaking down in the wintertime, because I'm in New England. It gets cold here. Things freeze, and you don't want it to freeze. I had guys reach out to me, and they bought some of these Mighties for a car detail, and they left it in the car because they went around, they did people's houses, and they're like, oh, my machine froze. Well, number one, you got water in here. Number two, water freezes. So yeah, it's not a good idea. So what I liked about this was I would remove this and put it in my basement. It just became a pain in, out. But if you guys want to go this route, so this is the Mighty Breeze. Only difference is 800 PSI. The Breeze has 500. I mean, it's the same machine. And Magic Wand carries this, so we went with this. And then I took this out. I do use it from time to time, especially on big jobs. I do use my other van with my machine in there, my truck mount, and then this pretty much my backup if need be. But yeah, these two portables, they're great. Again, underpowered, very underpowered, but it does the job good. Agitate it, get the right product. You're in business, you're ready to rock. This machine too. If you guys can find these on Facebook or Craigslist, do it. You got the cash, buy it. If you want to add that to whatever business, cleaning business you're in. Some house cleaners are starting to venture into, doing carpets, janitorial, same thing. They want to add it to do for the clients. This is a great start. Don't go crazy with these truck mounts. Unless your phone's ringing, you got a lot of work, great. If not, you're starting out, portable. Don't go break the bank, guys. I see a lot of people on these Facebook forums, they got all this equipment, and their phone's not ringing. What good is your phone not ringing, and you're paying a note every month on your rig, and your phone's not ringing? You're just going to go in debt. Unless you got the money to blow, fine. If not, these two. Some people do VLM. I do VLM. I just don't do it in residential, but I do it in some commercial settings. I do use my Soundmixer a lot for that on certain areas, which I like. But yeah, all right, so I got these two products right here. I got so many products in the van, but get yourself a good pre-spray. So many on the market. This is good for odor removal, but let's pretend it's a regular carpet pre-spray. So many out there, depending on, the job you need or whatever. Get pre-sprays, get your spotters, and what else? I got my odor removal stuff. So whatever job I use different products for, obviously, depending on the nature of it. Some jobs are just your regular pH of 10, in and out, great. Some are just destroyed. You need a very high pH, and then you got to rinse it good so the carpets won't freaking brown out. But yeah, it's good to do. Having in your arsenal, a couple of good products, portables. Obviously, you don't have to go out crazy and spend money on this, but if you go on Facebook Marketplace, there's a lot. You can go on here, brush up your knowledge. It's plenty of YouTube videos how to clean carpet, take carpet fibers, and upholstery as well. And then get some knowledge in that. Then you guys can add this to your business. I'm gonna make a few more videos on these. Break up the monotony of regular cleaning videos. So about me, I've been in this industry a very long time. My father started the company, I think, back in '82. He was from a big janitorial background, had 100 cleaners work for him back in the day. So he had a very big janitorial company. And in those times, they started asking for carpet cleaning. They did not do it at the time, late 80s. And, they went out, bought a portable or two. And then the more clients in his janitorial accounts, they started asking for carpets and for carpets, for carpets. So what he did was he broke away from that side of the industry, and then he started adding carpet cleaning. And then, he went out, bought a Bang Clean truck mount back in the early 90s. And then, he's been doing that mostly ever since. We do janitorial. I personally, not a fan of it. I've been doing it a very long time. You're married to it 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week, depending if you don't have people work for you. We're just a small family business. So it's just three of us. And sometimes it's just me and him cleaning. So between 4, 5, 6 jobs a day of carpet cleaning sometimes, we go out and then we clean at night, and it's kind of like, I'm not janitorial. I do the janitorial work. He loves janitorial. I prefer this side of the business, but so that's pretty much about me. Started cleaning when I was 9 years old. I'm not even joking. And I'm 38 now, so it's been a very long time. Been on and off cleaning with him for years. And then, went out, worked full time. Great jobs and stuff like that. Did this, on the side as a side hustle, some money. And then, to make extra income. And then I got laid off. That's what happened. I went to Florida. Everything was good. Got laid off at my job during the pandemic. And I was like, great, what am I going to do? Nobody's hiring. No income's coming in. And it dawned on me. I'm like, he has nothing but equipment. What am I doing? So I said, you know what? When I come back to Massachusetts, that's what I'm doing. So I've been doing this full-fledged with him, even though he's been in business 40-something years already. That's what I did. I just ventured into it. I took a gamble on it. And but yeah, I've been cleaning a very long time. But full-time like this, back at it, 3 years already. So, and I love what I do, guys. If you guys can go work for yourself, great. You know, some people start the small part-time, which is great. Start it, let it grow. Then you can venture in full-time. But don't make the mistake, guys. I'm not saying don't go out and buy these things, but don't get yourself into debt with these truck mounts and these trucks and all this, these vans and this equipment. If your phone ain't ringing, what good is it? That's all I got to say. All right, guys. I'm going to try to make more videos like this coming up. I appreciate you guys for subscribing. Those who found me, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. All right. Guys, God bless. Have a good day. See you in the next one. All right. Peace.